Dargavs is a small village located in the Republic of North Ossetia, Alania, about 36 kilometers southwest of Vladikavkaz. The area where the village is located has been inhabited since the Bronze Age. A large number of archaeological sites have been discovered here. The valley stretches for 17 kilometers and the cemetery contains 99 different ancient stone tombs and crypts. The first mention of the city of the dead dates back to the beginning of the 14th century, but some sources say the oldest of the crypts dates back to the 12th century. Reaching this mystifying destination requires a 3-hour drive, taking you down a dangerous and hidden road befitting a journey to the city of the dead. The ancestors of Ossetians settled down on the 5 mountain ridges, but the necropolis was placed in such a hard-to-reach location because the land back then was so expensive and they had to put their cemetery on an otherwise relatively useless piece of land. Ossetians say that the cemetery helps them understand how people lived 400 years ago. Archaeologists, also, are very interested in exploring the site more completely, as there have been interesting items found that have attracted some scientific attention. It is a very mysterious place with a lot of myths and legends. It was once believed that if anyone tried to get to the city they would never emerge alive. Some say it dates to the 16th century. The bigger crypts can be 2-4 stories high. There are several myths about the cemetery, one of them being a tale that any man who dared to walk in would never come out alive. This is one of the reasons the locals almost never go there. The City of the Dead story also incorporates another piece of the region's history, a series of plague epidemics in the 17th and 18th centuries. There is evidence that infected residents quarantined themselves in the crypts as they waited for death to approach. Some bodies inside the crypts are also buried inside wooden coffins that resemble boats, and one corpse was even discovered with an oar next to it. With no navigable rivers nearby, some historians think ancient residents believed that one must cross a river to reach heaven. The stone buildings that huddle next to Dargavs are squat and low, with roofs that rise to serrated peaks like pyramids. Each building has a small opening close to the ground. It's only when you bend over to peek inside that you see each one is crammed with human bones. It attracts tourists from nearby as well as all over the world, although due to the difficulty in finding or traveling to the location there are not a lot of tourists at any given time. The local superstitions probably have little to do with the lack of popularity, although they do still linger. Locals bemoan the young generation's attraction to bright cities, contending that the young are missing out on a lot. Russia has a lot of truly unique places to offer, but these historic sites do not attract much attention. If, however, one spends some time in North Ossetia, they say it's possible to feel the ancient vibes around the city and its surrounding area. People are mostly polite about it, but every now and then the hospitable veneer drops and someone hints that we like places like this because we don't have to live, or, more to the point, die, here. If, however, one spends some time in North Ossetia, they say it's possible to feel the ancient vibes around the city and its surrounding area. Please leave your comments below. Take care, be safe. Bye.